Hello friends, welcome again. And This is my new project vehicle parking system, and I have developed this project in Java, JSP, and MySQL. The version for the ZK I'm using is the ZK 1.8, and Tomcat server is 7. You can also use the Tomcat version 8 and 9, and MySQL version is 5.6. For connecting MySQL with Java and JSP, I'm using the MySQL J connector, which you will get easily from the mysql.org website. Also, if you are using the any of the IDEs like NetBeans or Eclipse, then you can configure this project on the NetBeans and Eclipse also, if you know how to set up the project on the NetBeans and Eclipse. By the way, we will provide the instructions for running the project on the Tomcat server directly, right? So these all are the server technologies which I have used for developing this project. For this is the web application, so for developing the front end application I have used HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Some of the jQuery library also have used, like form validations, calendars, and many more libraries I have used the jQuery plugins, right? So these all technologies I have used for developing this project. So let's start with the functionality go through. So the project title is Vehicle Parking System. It's a major DBMS Java, JSP, and MySQL project. It's a major project because functionalities are very fast, right? It comes inside the major project, right? So let's start. So this is the home page of the project. You can see this is the home page, right? And it's all of the contents are static. And if you want to change the content, then you can do directly from the index.jsp page. This is about us, about the project. It's also a static page, and if you want to change the content, then you can change it from the about us.jsp. This is admin login, and this is a dynamic page. And if you enter any of the credentials here, it will be getting verified from the database. And if you don't know the user ID and password, then you will not be able to log inside the system. This is a contact us, right? This is a static contact us page. I am not sending any type of email and SMS from this page. Even I am not saving the value of this contact us page anywhere into the database, so you can treat it as a static form, right? So let's start with the login. So once you log inside the system, you will get this type of dashboard. Here you can see there is a add space, parking report, assign parking, space report, and change password, right? So I will go through one by one. All of the links I will explain you. So add space. So once you click on the add space, so there is a feature inside the project. You can add any number of spaces, right? So I'm adding fourth floor parking, right? So how many parking space are there? I'm saying okay, there is a 20 parking space, right? So and the description you can add anything. So you are adding a parking slot, and its name is fourth floor parking, and there is a 20 space. Then the system will auto generate the parking layout for that, right? So let me show you. So once you click on the save space, then it will save it inside the database. This is the space parking report, right? So you can see this is the fourth floor. It's added. Even you can search it from here also, fourth, right? Fourth, right? So you can see. So there is a space name is fourth floor, and total parking is 20, and parking occupied 0, and free space 20. Because you have added 20 parking space right now, then you have not assigned any of the car in that parking area, right? Then you can edit it also. If you want to change the number of parkings, then you can do it from here, right? If you want to add 25, just click 25, and I think there is some issue, right? Okay, so there is now click on the view. In that view section, you will be able to see the layout. So this is the layout, right? P1, P2, P3, P4, 5, right? This is the parking number, right? And if for assigning any of the car parking, you need to click on that slot, and that slot will be booked. So a single slot will be booked for a single car, right? So let me show you in another menu option, right? This is a parking report. So first let me assign a parking. So this is a assign parking. Here you need to you can assign a parking to a car. So just click on the assign space, and suppose I am adding P8 for a car, right? So vehicle number you can enter your P34 PY67, right? Entry time you can add anything, 12 a.m. sorry 12 p.m. and entry date is today's date and description. You can add anything inside the description. Once you click on the save vehicle parking, then you can see P8 has been occupied. Now it's not clickable, means you can't assign any other car parking on this, right? So this is a main feature of the project. This is a parking slot, right? It's auto generated according to the number of slots, right? So this is a P8 and it's assigned for that car, right? So this is a assigned parking order. This is a parking report. So once you click on the parking report, then you can search your vehicle there, right? So this is, I think, the last vehicle. Even you can search it from here, right? So this is the last vehicle. There is no existed and total amount, right? Means this vehicle has not been existed yet, right? So once you click on the edit, then you need to enter the exit date here, right? Then that is exit at 24, and there is a 1 p.m here, right? And total amount paid 100. Once you click on the save parking, then you can see this P8 has been released, right? So it's, you are seeing that 0 parking is occupied and 20 parking is available, right? So this is the main feature of this project, right? So you can now allot 20 cars in here inside the fourth floor parking. Okay, so let me show you another parking space. This is the, suppose this one, right? 25. Okay, you can see there are a lot of parking available here, right? P1, P2, P5, right? If you want to, just if I want to release any parking, then you need to, means search the car first, right? And after that you will be able to release the parking of that parking, right, of that car. Okay, so you can see there are a lot of cars here, right? Suppose this one, if you want to release, then exit date you need to enter, and after that, right, and total amount paid, you can enter any amount. Save vehicle parking, then you can see this P1 has been released because that car has been parked inside the P1 area, right? So this is the main feature of the project, right? Okay, so I explained you the add space parking report is already assigned parking space report and change password. The last one option is the change password. Once you click on the change password, then you will be able to update your account password, and after updating your account password, you will be able to log inside the system with that updated password, right? And the last option is the logout. So once you log out from the system, you will not be able to access any of the internal pages, right? Even you will not be able to access these menus also, right? Because this is a session driven menu. So let me show you logout. So you can see the menu options are not coming because it's a session driven. If you click on the login, then menus are coming because it's a session driven, right? Okay, so these all features I have developed inside this project, vehicle parking system, right? If you need more functionality in this project, just put it into the comment. I will incorporate the changes. I will make this project more and more better according to your requirements. And don't forget to subscribe our channel for getting the latest project functionalities video on the latest technologies. Thanks for watching the video. Thank you very much.